I am beyond disgusted right now as a Colts fan. I have absolutely no idea what the hell is going on with this football team. And apparently nobody else in that building has any idea what's going on either. The Colts just lost to the Houston Texans, a big, massive game for the Colts. And we go out there and drop the least amount of points that we have scored all season long. And it could not have come at a worse time. The offense looks completely lost. The jig is up. Defenses have figured out how to stop this Colts offense. They have figured out how to slow down Jonathan Taylor and take away the big explosive plays that we've been accustomed to seeing the entire season. And I personally feel like a lot of these problems fall back onto Shane Steichen. The Colts offense went from number 1 in the league to, in my opinion, probably bottom 5. We're barely averaging 25 points a game when we were averaging 30 plus weeks 1 through like 7. This team looks absolutely nothing like what it looked like at the beginning of the season. And this is really concerning. This is absolutely concerning for the Colts because we look like frauds. We look like the Pittsburgh Steelers that went 11-0. We look like the Miami Dolphins when they were able to put up, 100 points against the Broncos. Whenever they went up against competitive teams, they completely fall apart. And that's what the Colts look like. The Colts legitimately looks like a football team that is able to go out there and beat on bad teams or somewhat pull off wins against reasonable, decent teams. But when we go up against these elite teams, we tend to lose. And it's really frustrating to watch. The Kansas City game was a very frustrating game to watch because that was 100% just a coaching disaster by Shane Steichen. And then we go out here against the number 1 defense. And granted, yes, they are the number 1 defense, but if we're supposed to be the number 1 offense, then we should be able to muster up more than 16 points. There is absolutely no excuse for why our offense looks the way it does when we have the weapons that we have. We arguably have the best tight end in the league right now. We have an MVP running back. We have a decent O-line, and we have weapons all over the field. And Daniel Jones is playing great football. He is not the reason at all why this team is losing games. He was quite frankly out there playing on one freaking leg and still played decent football. And the Colts continue to just lose and lose and lose. And now we're sitting at 8-4. We're not even number 1 in the fucking division anymore, falling down behind Jacksonville. And guess who we play on Sunday? The Jacksonville Jaguars. And this game is taking place in Jacksonville. The Colts have not won in Jacksonville in 10 years. The Colts have not won a game in Jacksonville since 2014. So you can imagine how I'm feeling about this football game, knowing that my team is now on a 2-game losing streak and we're going against a football team that's been playing really well. And we're also playing them at a place where we haven't won since 2014. And if we lose this game on Sunday against the Jaguars, there's going to be huge question marks around the legitimacy of this football team. I question the legitimacy of this football team because this team does not look good. We look like frauds. Our offense looks like a legit high school offense where we're trying to run halfback dive left, halfback dive right, play action tight end. That is it. That seems like that is the only thing that we're trying to do. And whenever that doesn't work and whenever the defenses adjust to this Colts offense, we look absolutely flat and we look disgusting. I am very upset right now with this team. I am very disappointed how we went from one of the best teams, if not we were by far the best team in the NFL, and we've completely fallen off a cliff. And it's more depressing how we come out of our bye week and we look completely lost and have no idea what is going on around us. And that is ridiculous. We should not be coming out of a bye looking this way. You should be coming from a bye looking more competitive and looking more dominant, and we don't. I don't know if Shane Steichen just refuses to adjust to the defenses, but I do not put these losses on the players. I do not put this loss on Daniel Jones. I put these losses solely on Shane Steichen. He's being outcoached, he's being outperformed, and week after week, these defenses have figured out how to stop his offense. The jig is up, and he's done absolutely nothing to adjust to what these defense have thrown at the offense. So now we go into Jacksonville this Sunday looking to bounce back and not go down a 3-game losing streak and possibly find ourselves from the number 1 team in the AFC to the number 1 team in the division to end the hunt. It is not looking good for the Colts right now. It is not looking good for the Colts whatsoever, and I am very upset. I don't know, man. What do you guys think is going on with the Colts? Do you guys believe it's Daniel Jones? Do you believe it's Shane Steichen? Do you just believe it's the entire team overall? What do you guys think is going on with this team? Let me know down in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.